Granit Xhaka, Hector Bellerin, Mohamed El-Neni. Oh, what a start! What a dream start! Alex Lacazette, a minute and a half into his Premier League debut. Well, Brighton once more with depth, and Cech has lost his bearing, and Okazaki has equalised. Including the FA Cup semi-final and the final, have given the ball away here to Mark Albrighton, aimed at a volley! Xhaka. Lacazette beaten off it by James. Mahrez wanted to bring it with him. Monreal took it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain, bit of space here for Xhaka. Ozil. Lacazette. Chance for Welbeck, who sweeps Arsenal level on the cusp of half-time. Boy, they needed that. In by Morris and flicked it at the near post by that man again. All for one for all, Leicester, as they cling to a precious lead here. Ozil with depth, headed away to Xhaka. Aimed in beyond Walcott. Ramsey! 3-3 on a thrilling opening night. By the way, that's a brilliantly acrobatic save. Xhaka's corner, Giroud! Goal given! Wow! A game of margins, a game of thrills. Olivier Giroud leaps from the Arsenal bench and scores again.
Let's see what Arsenal have prepared here. Zinchenko the target, free header. And it's in, Martinelli scores the opening goal of the new Premier League campaign. Static Crystal Palace defending. This is Nketiah to Saka. Mitchell's the defender, Saka around him. It's a brilliant finish from Bukayo Saka with just 5 minutes to go to surely win the opening game of the new season for Arsenal. Sheepish looking Marquez. The last touch might well have come off of him.
To Henry. Oh, beautiful bit of play. Here's Reyes. Henry's to his left. Reyes might go alone. It's fallen here for Henry. And Bergkamp in all sorts of space. Must score and does. 1-0 to the champions. Normal service is resumed.
It was tremendous little flick in the first place from Thierry Henry. Reyes goes on a run. He thinks he hasn't got much support, tries to go alone. One of the, I think it was Stubbs, makes a tackle.
Great bit of vision from Bergkamp again. Lawrence in behind. Problems. And nobody to apply the finishing touch. Reyes had made a run to the near post. Ljungberg's come out to the left-hand side, and that's number 2 from Jose Antonio Reyes. Dynamite from Arsenal.
How simple was that? You know, a ball just knocked into the box.
Now then, Bergkamp, more room. A lot of players forward. One of them's Thierry Henry, and that's 3-0. Brady Ljungberg.
Amazing. I'm sure someone said the game of football was simple.
Ball. Carsley tries to play a 1-2 with Grabson. Oh, that's clever. It's Carsley. They're going to get a goal here. And that's a very, very good goal indeed. Henry. Low and hard. Oh, Martin hasn't held on to it. And off the underside of the bar. And in the end by Pires. 4-1. That's it. If the points weren't secure before, they are now.
He's done well, really, Martin. You'd think he's going to come inside on his right foot, Thierry Henry, and bend it in.
Saka. Plenty on that. Beautiful ball. Fabulous finish. Arsenal up and running. A free kick taken quickly. Havertz to Saka. Bukayo Saka! Just what Arsenal needed. and just when they needed it. He has a fabulous habit, Bukayo Saka, of stepping up when needed, and he's done just that.
Now Nenny, Aubameyang making the straight run forward. He got himself isolated against Dennis Adoy. Back it comes from Aubameyang. Xhaka with a shot. Willian trying to react. Couldn't react quickly enough. Lacazette can. First blood to Arsenal. Their season off and running with a goal inside 8 minutes for Alex Lacazette. Fantastic play. Winning this corner, which leads to goal number 2. What a start for Gabriel's Premier League career. Arsenal with their first set piece. Bellerin. Now Nenny in space, continuing his run. Lacazette tried to turn. Willian will be able to take over. Aubameyang on the end of the crossfield ball. This is dangerous. It's a magnificent finish from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arsenal 3 goals to the good, inside and out. They are off and running in 2021.
Wiltor from Campbell's long ball. Tyler coming in. Oh, a ricochet here that falls for Henry! Well, fortune turned his way. And Thierry Henry, who finished last season with just 1 goal in his final 10 appearances, is off the mark on the opening day of the Premiership. And Arsenal had the opportunity here with Robert Pires to extinguish really any hopes of Middlesbrough revival. Pires puts it away. 4 minutes to go. And even though they're down to 10 men, Arsenal lead Middlesbrough by 2 goals to 0. And now, of course, it's 10 aside. And Bronckhorst. Cole again. Bergkamp, it's another chance. And Dennis Bergkamp has put his opportunity away. And it gets better and better on the opening day of the season for Arsene Wenger and Arsenal. They looked as though they'd been given a lifeline by Parler's recklessness, but Arsenal want more. Bergkamp, is he going to get more? He is! You better believe it. Even he can't believe it. He can't. Dennis Bergkamp's got 2.
Nketiah looking for an angle and looking for goal. And in the absence of Gabriel Jesus, that is precisely what Arsenal need to see on a regular basis from his stand-in, Eddie Nketiah.
Great goal. The other way to get past the stubborn resistance in front of you.
In the form of Gibbs Wright. Bukayo Saka! Wow. Leaves his calling card for the new season. And it is embossed in gold.
Stunning goal. Absolutely brilliant hit.
And Forest intent on making their mark, and this is wildly encouraging, and it's 2-1, and the Arsenal fan, Awoniyi, has scored against the Gunners again.
It's Henry. Oh, and it's in! Bastin couldn't keep it out, and Arsenal have the early lead. Exactly what Birmingham didn't want. Starting to ask 1 or 2 questions of that Arsenal defence. And here come Arsenal on the counter. They love this. Wiltor, Henry to his left. Parler arriving in the middle. Wiltor goes alone and scores! What a terrific goal! Sylvain Wiltor. 2-0 Arsenal.
Declan Rice, though, one thing remains constant. He will deliver. Oh, by India's flaps, and it's headed in by Calafiori. Well, he loves a goal in Manchester. And just 13 minutes into the Premier League season, Arsenal are up and running. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1.
Oh, it's another great delivery. Declan Rice started this season's set pieces off the way he finished last season.
Bender. Oh, he's manoeuvred his way past Baines, and Fabregas has teed it up nicely. Danielson's shot is an absolute beauty. It's a flyer for Arsenal. It's Danielson. Van Persie it is for Arsenal. Oh, it's a super header, and it's the debutant, Thomas Vermaelen, for Arsenal. Well, what a first half he's had. What a first half Arsenal have had. They lead 2-0. This time it's Gallas! 3 for Arsenal. They are running riot at Goodison Park on the opening day. Manchester City in hot pursuit, having spent 93.5 million so far this summer. The pressure really on. Here's Van Persie now for Arsenal. Break on with Fabregas. It's 4! Arsenal are out of the traps like a greyhound on the opening day of the season here. Just as they did 5 years ago to the day.
He's got to do something, as is every player, and you can see him now chasing back, trying to exert pressure on Fabregas.
Brilliant run from Fabregas, and a wonderful goal for Arsenal. 5 for Arsenal on Merseyside this season. Cesc Fabregas with his second, and it was like an arrow into the corner. He's recovered from a difficult spell with Arsenal at one point last year. Arshavin, space here, a little toe poke off the post, and Eduardo! 6 for Arsenal. 6 of the best for Arsenal. They have positively thrashed Everton on the opening day. Cahill. Chance here, Pienaar, blocked by Almunia. Sahar! Consolation time for Everton.
Given guessed the right way, got a hand to the ball, but couldn't keep it out. Brought down for the penalty. Aaron charging forward down that right-hand side again. Gets it back to Ljungberg. Van Persie's in the middle. And that is that. The young Dutchman has clinched the points for Arsenal. Off to a winning start. And Newcastle United held on for 80-odd minutes. But now it's all over for them.
Brilliant play again from Freddie Ljungberg, who's been their biggest threat in the second half. This is the sort of goal we're familiar with from Arsenal.
For them to get them in the first game, they've got their work cut out.
Healy's on the chase. Clichy is able to mop up. Oh, a mistake by Lehman, and a goal for David Healy. It's Robin Van Persie. And they are level. He nearly took the back of the net off. Last few seconds of normal time, but there's going to be a lot to add on. Oh, it's a great ball in by Fabregas to Hleb. Surely, yes, Alex Hleb. Arsenal lead 2-1. They turn it around here in the last 7 minutes of the game. And that goal arrived with the clock showing just 6 seconds left of normal time. It's 2-1 to Arsenal. Incredible game here.
Well, I think they had a little taunt at Warner, the goalkeeper, which is not happy about.
Well, he's been sent off on the opening day in 2 of the last 4 seasons, Koscielny. And he's beaten there. Brady Hangeland. What a start for Crystal Palace.
Flicked in by Alexis, headed on by Koscielny, and it's all square as we head into the break. And just like Crystal Palace, it's a centre-half who gets the goal. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 1. Arteta back to Chamberlain in space. Arsenal pressing here in injury time. Koscielny. Ramsey, Giroud, save, but there is Aaron Ramsey! He's always there, at just the right time, and he could not have timed it better. Arsenal are heading for 3 points after all.
Well, it had to be that man, didn't it? Had to be Ramsey. I mean, we've scrapped and we've huffed and we've puffed. He was just in the right place. That's just what you want to see.